The captain had crabs. Giant crabs. Here, let's manage this crab. Okay. And this crab is friendly. He's not gonna fight you. He's got sucker punch. That's cool. He's a sucker punching crab. I guess if you could attack it, you attack him if you want to. All right. So, like, is the intention here? How do you do dialogue and stuff in the game? Like, so far, it's set me up for creating like combat encounters, but not so much for like. I guess I have to like talk to them. I guess is the thing. Is the yeah. Okay. Here, hold on. We gotta save our campaign. Okay. Ooh, a ping. Okay. Chat down at the bottom left, or yeah, or okay, yeah. So you just have to type it out. That's irritating. Because I would hope that there would be like a dialogue tree built into the game where you could say like he says this, and then you have this stuff, and then it's this, and you have this stuff. Yeah, the creator used stickies for talking points, and then you just copy and paste. Oh, that's a little disappointing. Okay. Well, maybe someone will mod it in later, but I feel like that's like a kind of a given, like dialogue trees, like in a game like this, and it seems so simple to implement. I mean, yeah, you can talk to them live, but like, yeah, I don't know. It seems like a weird. Okay, well, whatever. That's just this is me just being. It seems like something that I would expect. Yeah, you'd have to use vignettes, I guess. But vignettes are like cutscenes. Like, what do you do? And then you can decide, like you would do a vignette between scenes. So it seems like just like a string of like combat encounters, and then like hand-managed non-combat stuff, I guess. Okay, well here, there's a captive over here that maybe the kids took prisoner, another sailor or something. So let's do that. Attack the horrific axe babies. So I need to drop in creatures and items. Let's do a person. Humanoids. Here we go. Civilians. Do you have any like sailor? Rich lizard citizen. There we go. We'll use dwarf citizen. And his name will be Hargoof Cragglebottom Tenberg. Yeah, and again, like you kind of just have to sticky him and then add in your own like RP notes, I guess. Hargoof. He's bummed because axe babies killed his friend on the ship. And he recognizes the PCs, but like thinks they're dicks because I don't know. Basically, they are. I don't know. They are. So, okay, so the like axe babies, they came flying out, and maybe there was a shipment of murderous axe babies, nobody knows, and they murder the captain. I guess we should give, we'll put the letter on. The problem is if I put the letter on the captain and they never bother searching him, they'll never get it, but whatever, I think we can do this. Yeah, no, they were waiting on the shore, but they like sprung out and killed everybody, or maybe they came from the ship, I don't know, it's not about that. So Hargoof is all pissed. They see the vignette, they show up, and then they could search the bodies, but they get attacked by the axe babies right away as soon as we switch here. And then afterwards they'll search the thing. So I need creatures and items. Can I do like letter? Scroll? Oh, those are creatures. Let's try that again. Letter, there it is. Wouldn't be a fantasy game if you couldn't make letters. And I need to open the bloody inventory of this guy. All right. So let's go manage. We will call it To the Hermit. And it's book content, right? So I can go, Dearest Hermit, it has been too long. Or perhaps not long enough since we last spoke. I have experienced the strange warp in the weave of time as you foresaw. I have envisioned my own demise, crashed upon the shores of the River of the Dead. I know that it cannot be changed. The time is the fire in which we all burn. But I hope that this letter finds its way to you. Letter finds its way to you so that I might impart to you the last words of the spell which I saw in a dream. These words are gibberish to me, but I hope you will make sense of them and repair the damage we did. Will have done? The letter ends with a magic word. We need a good magic word. Now, let's see. Magic words. NERPS was what I was going for, too, but... Let's see. Nice. Hakuna Matata. Okay. I gotta write it in a way that won't look like Hakuna Matata. Chakun Akma Ta Ja. There you go. Perfect. Boom. Alright, so then we can read To the Hermit. Alright, so now they got their quest. They gotta deliver the secret message to the hermit. If they just ignore it, I can always just pick it up and dump it in somebody's inventory later and be like, you've discovered this thing in your inventory. Alright, so then they talk to Hargoof, and Hargoof's like, I cannot help you. But maybe we can give Hargoof like an item that he can pass along. Yeah, here, we'll give him like a magic knife or some shit he can give them. Weapons, daggers. And then, can I manage this dagger? Yeah, there we go. Whoop. Get out of here. I'm trying to do the dagger. Here we go. And this is called Hargoof's Blood Spiller. And it's, uncommon. How do I give it magical properties? Yeah, you're gonna make it level. We'll make it level 1. Hargoof used this knife mainly to pick his teeth, but you could use it to pick someone else's. Ominous organ music. Okay, so can I give it, I guess I could give it like a skill, right? Where's my GM skills thing? Okay, let's give it the sucker punch ability. Can I do that? And I get that lets you use sucker punch while you have it equipped, right? Okay.
Our illustrious
There you go. We just made
champion
Hargoof's blood spiller.
Welcome home.
I'm gonna call it Hargoof's toothpick, because that's funnier. Stupid Hargoof. He doesn't know shit about shit. Okay. There we go. All right. There we go. And then it's a spell you can use automatically if they don't have an offhand equip. Okay. All right. Cool. Is there anything else we want them to do here? They get. This is just like the introductory encounter. So then they leave. They'll go over here. Ooh, I could see. How do I? How do I make a, like, can I, if I'm in the game field, if I go up here, can I go to the vignette window and be like, here you go? And like show them the vignette? How do I display a vignette to the players? I want to give them like a, I guess that's the thing I don't know yet, right? Is like how to display a vignette. Like they're walking along, and then we go. When they reach this area, play a vignette, right? Whenever you open it up, it pauses the game. Oh, and then I publish it into play mode. Okay, cool. Thanks, Nixian. Okay, so from here, play the romantic cliffside interlude. Time to get sexy. Okay. So when they get here, I will play for them a vignette. So this vignette. Oops, no, I don't need a folder. I need a new vignette. Give me a new one. Okay, so this one we gotta have. Is there like a? I guess we'll just use the same. You stand upon. No, gotta do it in GM voice. Thou standeth upon a mighty cliffside. The foggy reaches of the ocean burble erotically before you, rousing thy spirits, which is a metaphor. You look, thou lookest deeply into thy companion's eyes, and smoocheth them soundly upon the face. Turn away, thy true feelings being stuck to the man place. Proclaim this being quite gay. I approve, but say thee nay, my friends, and go about thy business. There. All right. Perfect. So there's our new vignette, and we're going to call this one what we call it, romantic interlude. All right, there we go. So we got a new vignette for smooching on the cliff. Everybody who, if they vote to smooch, because they're gonna vote on this. So if they smooch, I'm gonna give them experience for smooching. Smooch experience points. I'm gonna go back to the, where's my fucking game field? If they choose to smooch, give them all, like, I don't know, 10 XP or whatever. Okay. All right. So they go up here and then they do the thing and then they can do things. All right, so we got our map squared away. Let's get the fuck out of here. Back to the overview map. All right, so this is where they meet Filler, and have to do something to or with him. Also, hello Karuto, welcome back. Look at all this cool stuff. All right, Plains encampment. We need something with a river or with some water at least. So maybe like, ooh, we could put a house, a forest cottage. Yeah, they can come upon Filler's cottage. All right. So now, here, let's give him a new vignette upon approaching the scene. How do I switch out of my... Oh, I'm highlighted there. Okay. So, we'll make a new vignette. And this one is going to be Filler's Cottage. Okay. Sometime as thou travel up river, upon a cottage thou comest. Rude. Smoke drifteth from yon chimney, and thou seest there is light within. Perhaps a place thou might rest thy weary buttock. Come forth with in no uncertain terms. Sneak thyself upon the cottage as though 'twere an officer of yon lawfulness. All right. Yes. Good. Those are your options. All right. So there's Filler's Cottage.
Welcome home.
Omnimon, welcome back. Thank you. All right, let's get over to fucking Filler's Cottage. Let's go to this map. Let's see what is up. All right, so this is where Filler lives. In yon cottage. 'Tis but a small map. I'm gonna put Filler's boy outside. Oh shit! Can I light that wheel? Oh, what happened? Why did I pick that up? I want to light that wheel on fire. They have to find yon burning wheel.
Welcome.
Where's my goddamn inventory? A tasty shrimp platter. Welcome. Yeah, I can paint fire, right? So let's do it. Surface. Fire.
Returned.
Fucking perfect. It's so good. Heroic, welcome back. A hot circle. Casting thy gaze, lol, upon this hort chorkle, thou findest thyself thirsty for a different game experience. Okay, there we go. Oh, it's perfect.
Illustrious
Maldion,
champion returns.
thank you. Welcome back.
Welcome home.
Oh right, type negative once the fire is permanent. How do I do that? Where do we? Game continue, because I think because the object isn't on fire in this case. It's that the oh, that's good, Sith Master. I'm gonna add that. Craning thy neck, thou cast thy gaze upon this high temperature. What's another word for circle? This high temperature hoop. Thou findest thyself thirsty for a different game experience. Okay, there we go. So it looks like it's doing it's gonna do its thing, because it's technically the ground is on fire. Because I don't think I can set the actual item aflame. But maybe I can set this to, because they can't pick it up, right? They could just interact with it. Master lock. I don't know what that means. Oh, like it's locked. Like they can't move it or interact with it otherwise. Okay. Well, I just picked it up. Good job, Adam. There's the hot circle. They will be able to pick it up. Okay, how can I make it so it's not pick upable? Really though? Like they can carry around a wagon wheel in their inventory? I might be able to make it so heavy they can't pick it up. Doesn't look like I can modify much about this wheel. Well, see, that's the thing, right? Like, it doesn't give me the option. I can change the price. Yeah, I think Master Lock should make it so they can't pick it up. Okay. Anyway, even if they did pick it up, that's great. It's still hot. It's just not on fire. I wonder if I could just make it so if you pick it up, you die. You're lit on fire. Anyway, more things. So this is Filler's cabin. Let's go inside. Yeah, I can possess a character and try and pick it up. All right, let's do it. Well, let's make Filler's child. So we're gonna create a new encounter called Filton Fillerson. And we're gonna add. Oh my god, another child. All right, this blonde kid is Filton Fillerson. Actually, let's make Filton's son like an adult. All these bandit types. Ooh, here we go. Bandit warrior. All right. Let's see. Okay, so we're possessing him now. Let's see if he can pick up the hot... Nope, target is too heavy. There you go. Ha, heavy. Okay. So, let's mess around with this guy. His name is Filton Fillerson. And since I can't program dialogue or anything for him, I'll just have to... Why can't I add a sticky? Give me my damn sticky. There we go. Filton is a... Filton. Filton is an unhelpful goof whose main purpose is just to kind of slow the PCs down a little. He knows that an old hermit lives up the River of the Dead, but that he is some kind of free-thinking anarchist who refuses to participate in society. Filton thinks his father might know more. Yeah, you can't do dialogue programming. Which is, yeah, it's a bit odd, but that's fine. Okay, and then inside, how do we get inside the cabin here? Oh, do I need a separate map for that? Oh, what? Wow, so this is just outside. I need to take them to another map to do the inside of the cabin, I guess, even though that, like, I can see through the cabin window. Right there. Okay, all right. Yeah, I mean, it's a platform for role playing, but it's weird. I've never seen a game that didn't that it's giving me the tools to build the world and like set up combat encounters, but it pretty much just does. It expects active GMing. Which I get, but I would like to be able to program dialogue trees because you're still playing a video game, right? So I feel like having that option would be nice. Yeah, it'd make my life easier for sure. Especially guys like this, like Filton Fillerson. If I could program like funny dialogue trees for him, that would be something that would be cool for me. Okay. Well. Maybe, let's see, I guess we need to add another map. So let's go back out and we'll do, this is, I guess, filler exterior. Okay. And then I need another one that's filler cottage. Try to possess and walk into the hut? Okay, let's see what happens. I mean, I should be able to... I should be able to go... Here. Go inside. Nope, there's no actual door. You just walk up to the door. Ha-ha! Suck it, wheelbarrow. Okay, so anyway, let's see. I guess I do need to go and make a new map for the inside. So filler cottage. But it's gonna be all like weird and like differently sized on the inside. I guess I could just do like what one small room. House interior, cozy home. All right, sure. Let's go to there. All right, so we need Fillerson and his lady, his lady wife. So let's do that. Not a lot of option for citizens, eh? All right. All right, her name is Philomena. Filler's wife. And then his name is Filler. Okay. And yeah, and then I can manage if I want to make them look, yeah, the model look different. Yeah, that is a true statement. Okay, well. Let's make her, see if we can give her some cool armor or something. All right, those are cool. There we go. Okay, let's give her a better haircut. There we go. All right. Yeah, what did we walk into here? All right, so Filler. So Filler, you can trade with him. So let's give him some inventory. And he's an equipment trader. There you go. So he's got some equipment that you can purchase from him if you want to. Where's your wizard hat, Phil? I just put it on you. Why are you not wearing it? Oh, what? But it looks so cool. Put this hat on. That's odd. I wonder why it doesn't, Oh my god. Big piece of wood. Give that to his wife. No, this is helmet visual is hidden. That hides the hat. Right, like game pause, game unpause. NPCs are static models? Ow. But that hat, he looks so cool with his hat on, with his wizard hat. Magical helm. Alright, anyway. So there's them. Let's do another vignette. I keep hitting the plus because I think that's going to be a new vignette. All right, we'll call this one. All right, and we'll change the image to like a skull. Thou seemst to have walked into a scene of some amorousness. The lord of the house and his lady wife leap up from their recreations and shout in some surprise. Shout in surprise. Apologize to yon wife and fellow. Just sort of stand there like a creep. Like a crepe. Get ye the fuck out. Okay. Good. That's a good vignette. So that happens, and then they can decide what to do when they get in there. And then they can, like, talk to Filler. Sticky, please. All right. Philomena. Let's see. The pair know a fair bit about the River of the Dead and environs, though Filler is mostly an ignorant goof. He's hot, though, so Philomena keeps him around. They first met in college when Philomena was... Anyway, they'll let the PCs know that there is indeed a strange and anarchic hermit upriver, but there are dangerous encounters along the way. Filler is eye candy, and Philomena happy with the way things are. They're friendly. And like, if the PCs seem down, maybe there's an opportunity for some hanky-panky. That's a local term for getting it on. Alright, there we go. Okay, cool. So they can come in and they can talk to these guys, and they're like, yeah, you should go up and blah, 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 blah. So let's go back to the map, and I think what will happen is we'll do, can we replicate the cottage encounter? Because I want to do... seriously, I can't just copy the whole thing. Can I do this? Like, because what I want to do is I want to do the exterior, but I want the exterior to be attacked by zombos. So, like, I can go load level, and then I basically just want to copy this, but I want to do a different version. I guess I can just make them come back here, and then I can attack them with a ton of like monsters. Okay, so we'll create the monsters, and then I can like put them on pause or whatever. So let's see. Puppets, oozes, golems, dragons, demons, vegetables, scary aliens, undead. Here we go. Your mom's a bone destroyer. All right, let's do some hungry Zambos. See, again, I don't know how to like balance this stuff. Whoa, that guy's cool looking. Like, I don't know how many zombies is like a good amount of zombies. If this had the Kobold Fight Club thing where I could just dump in, like, they're a first level encounter, give me some undead, and it warned me, it was like, this is overbalanced for your party level. That's a thing that I would like. Okay. Oh, that's cool. Archetypes. That's neat. Like, sort of pre-built, like, finished dudes. Because these are all level 5, and then this thing is what, like, level 2? Can I adjust their level? Let's see. Not flat out. No, it doesn't look like it. Oh, here we go. Level 1. I see. Okay, well, let's just like, make them all level 1. And then they'll come like scrambling up like, oh, I'm gonna come up here and fuck up your shit, and then they have to fight, and they got this guy to help them. So let's grab another dude. Let's see, can I just control? No, alt? Yeah. Nope, that just picks him up. Okay, just duplicate that fucker. We're gonna get you. All right, so these guys, I can make them. What does deactivate do? No. Manage. How do I make them invisible again? Because basically what I want to do is I want to hide. Yeah, so it does. Deactivate does what I want. Okay. But I have to do these all one at a time? Oh, no. Can I just like... I want to set this whole encounter. Oh, I probably just solved my own problem. Where's my fucking encounters screen? Yeah, see, I can create a new encounter. Put these fucking Zambos in there. And then... activate encounter. Okay, cool. Deactivate encounter. Perfect. That's how you do groups. Also, as an encounter, you can bump them all up or down to set how hard they are. Cool. All right. And then so you leave the cabin and you see Fillerson. He's just like, oh, hello, friends. And then all of a sudden, oh, shit. fucking Zambos. And I'll move him up here. All right, let's put a little sticky. So, fuck. It's so weird that takes so many times. All right. Zambos. When the players exit the cottage, be all like, oh no, it's the Zambos. And then kill the dumb guy with the Zambos. And they have to save him. Okay. So like they'll come out and he'll be there and just be like, oh no, they're attacking me. Help. And then you can fight them. Okay. All right. And then also, yeah, you'd have to change the mood first. I guess what I want is more automation. I would really like it if we could get more like when this, then that, triggered stuff like that. That's for me what would make this more, not fun, but like maybe more like easy. Like when they click this, this happens. When they go open this door, this happens. When they step into this area, switch to this other thing. Yeah, I mean, I would obviously turn off peace mode, and then they could fight, right? So, okay, cool. And then they fight the zombos, and then they leave. And then they go up here, then they leave. All right, so they leave fillers, and then they go. Didn't I have like another encounter planned here or something? No, I just had 3. Let's do one more. We'll do like something about the dead. We'll dump in a new pin. And we'll go rename a random encounter. All right.
Our illustrious champion returns. Welcome home.
Oh, and then when they talk to him, I can set the anarchic hermit and where he lives. Okay. Perfect. Okay. Oh yeah, that's right. The shimmering vest is up there. Okay. Well, we can just here. We'll make a new encounter. All right. So let's bind an existing level, or rather, let's bind a new level to it. Hi Matt. Welcome. Yeah, let's bind an existing encounter here somewhere. Let's go. These are all swamp ones. Ooh, some ruins. Yeah, that's cool. Okay, let's go see what's up. So they approach the ruins from. Oh, this is a really small map. Okay, all right. They approach the ruins from over here because that's the only place there is to approach from.
Welcome
Position's
to the
invalid.
math squad.
Ulf, welcome to the squad. What position is invalid? Oh, because it's outside the ruins. Okay. So I guess we'll vignette first. Okay, we'll create a new vignette. And we'll call this one. Is there like a ruins anywhere? No? Let's call it a treasure chest. Alright. I gotta do it in the voice. Thou comest across a strange ruin. Old stones and worn cobbles. Certainly, there must be both treasure and danger within. Hast thou the courage to get thy riches so swole? Get thee some ducats? Fuck yes. No, we are cowards. All right, and then if they say yes, then they can test thy metal. They can come in here, and I think we'll just jump them right into like you have to fight some shit. So let's create a new encounter, and let's make this one. Let's set the mood. Where's the goddamn mood here? Let's make this one like spooky and cool. Why is there ash raining from the sky? Only God knows. Let's do, yeah, it's a storm. Okay. It's dark. Let's kill this light. Get out of here, torch. So they have to have their own lights. And then they get attacked by monsters that come up from here. All right, I need you to just go ahead and pause there. And I'm gonna paint. I don't know. Let's make it cool. Let's throw some scary stuff around. Like water is scary. There's pools of water in here. How do I make like? I need some light. I guess here. Let me turn the mood on after, because I need to be able to see. Ooh, you can. Play the combat music. Awesome. Okay. All right, but here, let me just. Oh, poison clouds. Fucking smoke. It's like a haunted house up in here. All right. Anyway, let me go back and change the mood back so that I can actually fucking see. I gotta turn off the dumb bird sounds. Oh my god, that's awesome. Okay. All right. So anyway, that clear sky back, please. All right. So now we'll build a new encounter. So, new encounter. Rename encounter. All right. Ravagers from beneath. And we'll add some creatures to this encounter. So I think I want some kind of like monsters. Look at these guys, blood incarnates. Oh, those are cool. Oh, look at this drippy motherfucker. Holy crap, that's cool looking. All right, fuck it, let's do it. Let's just do some of these things. No, that's dumb. Jesus. All right, so these are little like monster. Okay, cool. So now I can. Oh Jesus, that demon hound's like level 10. How do I change him to like level 1? There we go. All right, cool. And then also a black dragon, because why not? Oh, cool, cursed statues. That's cool. All right, so we'll have those guys come rushing out and attack them, like, basically right away. Can we put them on the stairs? No. You know, it's funny prepping this. I guess you can do like bigger, more like broad stuff, like a sandboxy type game. But I think it would be much harder to do. Building this feels like a kind of railroady style of GMing, which I guess is fine. But I wonder what it could do. I wonder what it could do to make the tool feel less that way, you know? I don't know. I guess it's just sort of how it goes. Like, branching options. Yeah, the dialogue thing is super weird. Like I want to add like when you show up, and I want to type that out, and I want to give them options, and like if you choose this, then this happens, and if you have this skill, you can pick this option. Yeah. Yeah, I guess you could go in and create like you could do a town hub with options to like pick up those quests, but you have to do it all manually. You'd have to manage it yourself. Like you can't give them quests, really. Well, Tomb of Annihilation isn't railroady at all, right? Tomb of Annihilation as an adventure is like, here is the world. Here's your one quest for being here, but like here's a million other things you can do. Yeah, prep lots of possible encounters. Give them more of a world map to explore. But the thing is, there's no moving around on the world map, right? Maybe that's what makes it feel a railroady, is that the players have no control over this map. They have to tell you, like, we want to go explore this village, or we want to go to the castle, and then you have to kind of like drag them and then manually say like, okay, cool, you're walking along, and then here's a random encounter. But I guess it's not designed for that. It's designed for like sort of single player. Yeah, only bring up the game when combat comes. You adjust the map. You ask for rolls. Yeah. Interesting. Okay, well let's go back and we'll keep doing our little micro adventure. Like I mean, this whole adventure would take like it's gonna take like 20 minutes to get through, not even. Right? It's like how much time do you spend goofing off, talking and like RPing? Okay, so anyway, let's put some statues and shit in here. So we'll create a new encounter. I'm gonna go, oops, no, delete, rename, call this one statuary. And I want to put in some of those cursed statues because that's pretty cool. Look at that guy. It's God. He's gonna fuck you up. Okay, and then I guess I can make them neutral, and then I have to change, or I guess I could do it on the encounter level, right? Behavior neutral, and then I can go, haha, now they're your enemies, and they'll like go after you. Okay. I guess what does this give us? What does this give us that a tabletop role-playing game doesn't, right? We can see the ways in which this is more structurally locked than a tabletop RPG. We can see it in ways that, like, tabletop D&D versus a system like this, we can see in ways that this is lacking. But what do we gain from using a tool like this to do tabletop RPGs? Or something like them? Like visualization, yeah, graphics, like models, right? So you get to see pretty effects and like moods and that stuff. Automation of attack rolls and having your characters do that for you. Yeah. I mean, the thing about like no need to actually explain things, but I think that's a loss. Yeah, like what I imagine is better graphics than this. Yeah, I wonder. I guess that's the trick, right? Like, does it give us enough to balance the things that we lose from playing a tabletop RPG? Because we trade, yeah, we trade for directness. I guess you can get really complex with the interactions of system, and it goes fast, right? Combat in this would be quick. I would say automation is almost more, it's almost more a gain than anything else. Yeah, like all the automation is the gain, right? But I don't know that this is the way I don't know. I'm again, we were talking at the beginning about trying to see them as separate experiences. So I guess trying to look at the strengths and weaknesses of each thing as being kind of unique. I definitely couldn't imagine using this as a replacement for D&D, but I also wonder like what can we do?
Welcome home.
Argentum, welcome back. What does this give us as a unique experience? Yeah. Yeah, I don't know. All right, let's put a treasure chest in here and let's give these nerds some treasure. Ooh, decorations. And I guess the other thing we could do, I guess I could create, let's add another thing that's like, let's try to make a dungeon, like an actual dungeon. But I'm gonna do that after here, chest. Let's put some stuff in it. Yeah, I wish that it had an automatic. The thing is, it's missing a bunch of the stuff that I would expect if we're looking for automation. It seems like it's missing some of the automation stuff that I would want. If the purpose is to make things smoother or easier to access, you know, things like automated tool or automated loot tables, automated encounters. I wonder, is it easier to learn to GM using this? Because so this doesn't, nowhere in the tutorial said if the players try to talk to an NPC. Did you notice that? So nowhere in my tutorial anywhere did it say if you try to talk to an NPC what to do. It just left that out completely. Like I don't, this game, assuming I've never played D&D before, the game never encouraged me to like speak as my character or like, yeah, so that's a bit weird. Okay, let's give this weapon, actually that's pretty good. I don't know why it's all in. Perform a heavy attack, requires a melee weapon. Okay. Let's give it a name. Is there like a rapier type weapon? Yeah, here, let me get rid of this. Go away, Claymore. You're fired. Where's my level? And then I can set it uncommon and call it Janus Decapitator. Okay, Let's see. Yeah, like it leaves all the structural stuff completely to the person making the adventure, right? Like I can't even like give them a town where they could walk around and pick up quests on their own and add them to their quest log. All of the active part of GMing has to be on me. I guess I could see if you were building it just to be like, here's a dungeon, fight your way through it. But I don't know if that's their intent. Yeah. Let's see. It's certainly more. In some ways, it's certainly more like there's more to work with than, say, the Sword Coast. Where's my skill? There it is. More than the Sword Coast situation, but also like. Yeah. Let's see. What else can I throw in here? I think that's probably good. Play dead. There you go, because it's Janice's sword. And then I guess I can throw in like some armor, I guess. Okay. Yeah, I'd really like more automation in terms of like give me tools to make this process like faster, and then let me customize them, right? Like give me here, let's make a dungeon. Let's try to do the most D&D of things.